And today we have our special guest in the building, Mr. Angel Anderson. Who you are and what it is that you do.
Ooh.
Let's get into it.
Long story short, I retired from the Air Force last year
Awesome.
after 20 years, 6 months, 23 days.
Oh,
And I decided to move to Florida
look at those numbers.
to start a video production company.
Wow.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yes. So that's a short story. But I've been doing videos for many years, since 2008.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing videos since 2008.
Okay.
But I stumbled upon videos by the way of having a previous business. So I started in 98 designing websites. And in 2003, when there was a spike on web, let's say so-called web design. Everybody thought they could design a website back then.
Right.
And they still do.
Well, that is
yeah.
the truth, yes.
So I needed to differentiate myself if I wanted to stay in the market. I started learning marketing because I realized that people that wanted a website, they didn't want a website.
Oh.
They wanted sales. Or they wanted a tool to either maximize income or minimize expenses.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I started learning marketing. I got hooked on marketing in 2003. And I became a practitioner and a student I've been a practitioner and student ever since. But in 2008, I started recording videos to answer my own client questions. And then one day, a client said, "Can you do videos for me?" And I've been doing videos for other clients ever since.
Wow.
And you've been doing videos ever
So
since.
now what I combine is my marketing experience with video. I think if a picture is worth 1,000 words, a video is worth 1,000 pictures. And if you're going to create content today, you might as well do it on video.
So Forbes Business Magazine stated that visual content is going to be it is the wave of the century. That if you're not recording,
Right.
and using that recording as your content and building your brand off of your recording and spreading it to the masses, then you're going to get left behind.
100%. 100%. Video is such a powerful tool, not only for somebody that has a team, but also for the busy entrepreneur, the busy business owner. Because with one piece of content, from a video, you can extract audio. You can transcribe that, and you have your articles, and you grab snippets for your social media. You grab print screens for your social media. So if you're busy and you plan your content recording or content creation time properly, you can kill it.
Let's go into educating our audience.
Okay.
Talking more about engaging your audience and the importance of video. You just spoke about video allows you to video will let you know if your audience is paying attention, and when and what time in your video did you have the most engaged individuals watching and paying attention. Share with our audience how important that is, because engagement is powerful.
100%. And you do have great engagement on social media. And
Thank you.
Yeah, you do have great engagement. So if you post something and nobody comments, I'm not talking about vanity metrics like likes.
You mean conversation.
They create the conversation. Now you can, if you are monitoring, if you're paying attention, now you can start segmenting who is your ideal client, from that group, who you need to target and who you need to follow up with versus who should you ignore. Who are your ambassadors?
Right.
Who are the people that will cheer you on but will never be a client?
Right.
Come on.
And you start creating buckets.
You
start creating buckets.
You call them buckets.
Or circles, or
Are you guys listening? You need to start creating buckets.
Yeah.
You create buckets, and you can actually tag them inside Facebook as well, even in your personal profile.
Right.
You create your list or your groups, and you know who, no matter what, every video you post will read, will engage, will never become a client. But if you ask them to share, your message will grow. So you need to pay attention to that engagement 100%.
Wow.
And before I even go any further from that, how important is it to be yourself and to be authentic with your audience, Angel?
So I think that's it. To answer the question, is extremely important, but it's a term that I think is being overused in the fact that do people know exactly what they need to do to be authentic? Let me take a step back. this is what happens when you say somebody authentic. They turn the camera on, or they put the picture and they start talking in a way that they will not talk to their friends. You know, they put the business hat on.
Right.
I love this. I love this.
So
Keep going.
they talk really fancy. So what they're doing is they're not connecting with the audience. If my ideal client is you, and I don't, if we can't relate, I'm not gonna connect with you. We're not gonna gain rapport. You're not never become a business because you can't see yourself having a relationship with me. So I think the biggest disconnect that people have with authenticity is they need to realize that they're talking to a person, not a group. They're talking to a person and addressing that person by name. You know, when I create my content, I'm gonna create it for you.
Right.
And I'm talking to you.
Right.
And as soon as I can connect, and I'm not saying any big, huge words, trying to sound more intelligent than I am, or more polished than I really am. You know, you need to let them know that you're human as well, that you make mistakes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're so glad to have you with us. Just in case some news, social media supporters pop their head in, tell them who you are.
My name is Angel Anderson. I'm the founder of Marketing Results, and we help local businesses that want to help their customers show what they do, not tell, in order to attract more clients and make more sales.
That's right.
Awesomeness. Now, during the break, we were discussing the importance of client testimonials.
Yes.
And guys, I was sharing with them on the break that a lot of you all think that videos, when you're talking about doing a videography, you're thinking about something commercial to like try and promote or sell your products. So you're seeing a lot of commercials that's flying all through, you know, social media and people promoting their businesses and their services and products. But I believe that your video, your live content can be used just to be authentically who you are. I mean, a lot of people go live and they're cooking. I mean, why not share with your audience one of your favorite meals or what you like to listen to when you're cooking? That's still video content that transfers to your audience to let them into your personal life. So we were talking about, Angel mentioned client testimonials, doing a videography, and that's one of the things that I promoted back in July for everyone who purchased my book, that we're going to do a video with them sharing their reading experience. So I'm getting ready to do that myself. So go ahead and talk a little bit about that, because you were talking to Melanie about it.
Client testimonials. But you said something before we jump to client testimonials. You said something that is funny. This week I record videos for 2 local gyms. And one of the gyms, the owner popped a pre-made meal. And I said, hey, Danny, let's record that. And he gave me that look. I'm like, let's record that. We posted it, and he said, I can't remember the one line by memory. I think like, can you guess what? Or, you know, we get the meals from XYZ. I don't want to say the name. I don't want to promote it.
Gotcha. You got to pay Angel for that. No, just like.
And the engagement was awesome.
Wow.
Was awesome in just that post. It's talking about pre-made meals. But going back to client testimonials, you made a good point. When a lot of people think about videos, they think about commercial promotions, but you gotta get past that barrier. It's not about promotion and commercial. For example, if somebody doesn't know that they have a pain, how can you capture their attention?
Mm-hmm.
So if we don't know each other,
mm-hmm.
and you have, let's say, back pain,
mm-hmm.
how can I capture your attention? Most likely, I won't, even with a commercial. But if she shares my video, I will catch your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Client testimonials, the 6 degrees of separation rule. But the client testimonials go more than just to create awareness and make more sales. Client testimonials, for example, we briefly started talking about it. You want to not just record, you want to brainstorm 3 to 4 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you create those questions, or what question you ask, they will help your marketing. So for example, you did an event. Why did you come to the event?
Mm-hmm.
that question, when the person answers that question, will tell you exactly what you need to do for the next event to be successful.
Absolutely. All of your gems,
Wow.
and this is what I tell my clients, your gems are hidden in your audience.
Yes. Yes.
Talk to your audience.
Yes.
Ask them what they want, because a lot of times you're creating things that they don't want or they don't need.
100%.
Right.
Yes. Second question, what did you get out of this one or this event? What is one thing? And guess what? Next event, in the copy, you better have that one thing.
Wow.
Because they want to know you're listening, that you're paying attention.
Right.
Yes. If you had to tell somebody that is coming to the event next year, what would you tell them?
Wow.
And you can add a fourth one there, but the idea is if you, let's say you grab 10 people, 20 people, like you said you recorded like 40 some.
I did. I report quite a few.
So let's say the 10 people and you ask the exact same questions to 10 people. And you have 10 individual video testimonials. What if you combine those three to four questions in 10 people? You have a mega testimonial.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mega testimonial.
And here, and while you're there with that, when clients come to you, if they already have these testimonies, is that something you work with, or you have to go out and be the person to record them, or how does that work? Do you come on scene on the event? How do you do it?
I edit. I can edit if the client recorded. However, I like to record myself the video testimonial. So the way I promote that service to my clients is that you give me a list of your clients, I contact them. Unless it's an event, that's different. But if they're buying your products or services, I will contact them. I will make the appointment. I will record the testimonial, and you don't have to do anything. I'm the proof engine of your business.
Awesome.
So awesome. So guys, you guys heard that.
That's
He'll come
awesome.
out. Go ahead and tell the audience again exactly how it works. So you guys, you are hands-free and stress-free.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
Angel. Tell them what you're going to do
I
for
like
them.
that. I like that.
Hands-free and stress-free.
I love it. Love it and love it.
The way that I found that is more effective for business owners is that you just provide a list of clients. I will contact them. I will schedule the appointment. I will record the video. I will edit it, and I will produce a finished video for you. You don't have to do anything. But there is also one hidden feature or benefit of asking client testimonials. You might be making claims that your customers are not getting,
Right.
or they're not seeing, and they're telling you something else completely, and you capture that in the testimonials, and you can adjust your marketing message for that.
That's awesome. Well, before we go to break, I want to talk to those individuals, because I have worked with so many individuals who say, hey, my clients don't like to give me a testimonial when I'm done with them, and then I ask them to post and give me a testimonial. Like, it's like pulling teeth to get them to give me a testimonial.
I haven't come across that issue. Maybe it's my face.
Hey!
Yeah, you're cuter than us.
Yeah, he cuter than us. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
And it's the accent.
It's the accent. That too. We don't have that.
Or I tell them they got lost in translation.
Oh, it got lost in translation.
But if it could be a sign that you're not producing what you said you were going to produce.
Ooh, now that's the truth. And that's an ouch moment. It's an ouch statement, and it's a yikes statement. Like yikes and ouch. Something that's really important and dear to you when it comes to your business that you would like to share with the audience, because as we know, when you're having a good time, time flies.
Yes.
It flies.
Something that is important, a pet peeve. I have a pet peeve with social media. It's important to me that business owners think about their audience instead of them when they're sharing on social media. So you see too many posts like, we did this, come and support us, we have the best prices, but you're not talking about why your audience should care.
Yeah.
Especially when you're talking about best prices, you're going to be a commodity. People will go always to the cheapest one. So if you turn that post into helping, what should you care?
Come on, Angel.
Why the people reading that post should care. They will care, and they will care enough that they will give you their business.
Yeah.
But by you just saying we, you're just turning them off.